Hey, what's going on, Taurus? How are you? Taurus, welcome to your love messages for the first 10 days of April of 2022. I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into it, you guys. What's going on in love for you, Taurus? I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the overall energies, and then we will clarify it with the tarot. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone dealing with the Taurus. All right. All right, so Taurus, we have not now. All right. That's the energy that comes out here during this time, Taurus. We have not now. So I feel intuitively that there is some energy that prevents or stunts the completion of something. Like there's definitely maybe someone that you could be eyeing, or maybe that person has their eye on you. But right now is not necessarily the right time to approach, okay, that person. All right. It could be also saying that maybe you are in a relationship with someone, and you don't feel like right now is the time to have children, or you don't feel like now is the time to get married, or you don't feel like now is the time to move in. Okay. So just however that relates to any of you, you're just whatever is making you feel like you have to, have it figured out, or whatever it is. It just feels like spirit is maybe you even intuitively just kind of know that, not it's I'm not no not now. I don't know, I can't put it any other way. But Taurus, let's go ahead and pull some tarot here and clarify this energy for you. All right, Taurus, let's get one more shuffle. Okay. All right, so we have the Empress. All right. So this Empress energy, I definitely feel as though right now, Taurus, well, this is definitely representative of you. Okay, the Empress rules over Taurus and Libra. All right. Um, yeah, I feel like, intuitively, automatically, right, what I think to this is I definitely feel like Taurus, many of you are just, you may be very capable of like expanding or growing in a certain way, but you're not necessarily sure that right now is the time to do it. We've got the Chariot, okay? Wow, so now I feel like there's kind of like pressure in on moving forward. But also this is saying that, you definitely want to make sure that you are moving on your time, okay, and not being pressured by outside people or outside influences, okay. And then the Ace of Swords. So you want to make sure that you have all the information available and ready for you to be able to feel comfortable in investing something or growing something, nurturing something, okay. Like I said, many of you, you may be like feeling the pressure of becoming a mom or becoming a parent, and that pressure could be coming from whoever you're involved with, or it may be coming from your parents yourselves, because you know how that can be. But that is a very literal example. But it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly that. But there is a pressure for you to grow, and a pressure for you to expand, a pressure for you to produce, you know. And you're more and ready and capable of doing that. But you want to be able to operate and have the control, and you also want to make sure again that you want to have all of the knowledge available to you to you know, to be able to grow in that way. Hmm. It feels as though, Taurus, something hasn't necessarily gotten you excited in the right type of way in order to progress that way. So yeah, there's a need to be a little bit more creative here. In fact, there's actually a more of a need to recognize your creative abilities and hone in to your creative talents. Okay, Taurus. So there's something that you actually are really pretty good at. Okay, that I think that you want to make sure that before that you put it out there into the world, that you want to make sure that it's um, I don't know, something that you can be proud of. Okay. It feels like before you actually, it really feels like before you commit yourself to something, um, you know, you want to make sure that you can be actually proud of that commitment. Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so Taurus, yeah, I think that you're definitely having an attitude of, you know, hey, I need to be able to control certain things. Okay, I want to move in certain ways. Okay, and then the Lovers. Okay, Aquarius, I'm sorry, not Aquarius. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I was thinking that because I saw the Queen of Swords in the Ace of Swords. So sorry, but you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But Taurus, what I feel like, I definitely feel like you may be dealing with someone who is controlling, or this could be your energy of being controlling, as well. You know, but again, it all leads to point in saying that, you know, now is not the right time to go and move any deeper into what you're doing right now. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant. Maybe there needs to be some counseling that needs to take place, whether that's, you know, couples counseling, or maybe someone needs to take some sort of counseling, because someone is definitely holding back on how they feel, Taurus. Um, uh, it feels as though maybe they are trying to like protect themselves. Okay, Taurus. And honestly, I just get the feeling that this might be you, Taurus. It feels like during this time, I don't know, I don't want to jump the gun. It just feels as though like you want your relationships to go a particular type of way. Okay, because there's a certain type of like knowledge, or, you know, you feel like you need to have all the facts in a matter, and spirit may be trying to get you to say, hey, you know, maybe you can be a little bit more open, a little bit more trusting here. But that Queen of Swords energy, it tells me that right now you're not able to be that, and you're kind of still closed up. You know what I mean? So it really could benefit you from like opening up and talking to someone, confiding in someone during this time about what you're going through in your relationships. Because, like I said, you may be ready, or you may be, or your partner may be feeling like they're ready for you to kind of grow and expand with them, but you don't necessarily know if that's what you want. Okay, so we have the Strength card. So you may have been feeling like this for a long time, in particular, Taurus. Okay, and just not have been, you know, you wasn't saying anything. Okay, and then, you know, eventually you do say something, though. I do feel like there is a moment here where you do speak up and speak for yourself about this matter. You know what I mean? You know what, Taurus, it could be because of something maybe that that person did as well. You know what I mean? You feel like you need more facts about something before you can trust them any more to go any deeper in that relationship with you. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some signs from Spirit, Taurus, and see what else we can find out about the energy here. All right, so we have whole, mystery. So yeah, there are some things that are still in the dark that you need to come out, that you need these truths to emerge, okay? And you're speaking on that, you know what I mean? So it's just like, hope, I feel like you're, but you're willing to go down that hole, like I said. So you're willing to explore it, okay? You are willing to maybe unpack all of that energies, maybe through, like I said, through counseling. Okay. We have earn, mourning. So maybe you, maybe someone has changed and they're not the same person that they used to be, and you're kind of mourning that old person. You know what I mean? Like, you wanting that person, wanting your person to be more like the person they used to be, instead of the person that they've become. This person that they've become, it feels like you maybe don't recognize them. All right. So we do have door, transition. Okay. So, with this earn card coming up here, dang, Taurus, I definitely feel like, there may have been like a great big loss for you in the past when it comes to a relationship. Or maybe I think that you may have found out, okay, for so many of you, you may have also found out a lot of different things about someone that you used to deal with after maybe, they transitioned. You found out a lot of things that you were probably like, wow, so that's just something there that just popped up. But many of you, this is just where, the relationship has ended, or the relationship needs to go ahead and transition. So we have grapes, satisfaction here. So Spirit is saying, okay, there may be some opportunities for you to be happy about, the progress that you have made, and also celebrate the fact that you now can grow and expand, and without, having to feel like you have to hold back. Okay, we have shark, survival. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like there's a very intense energy here with that. All right, so we have partnerships. 222, balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life and take time to balance the energy in existing ones. All right, so this could also be talking about the focus right here, Taurus, as well. I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of like, the directions that you take in the future need to be like, okay, always move towards happiness, always move towards trying to find happiness within individuals. Okay. I feel like Spirit also says, to not allow other people to take you for granted. Okay. And yeah, Taurus, I mean, this was a really strong message for you. It was a really solid message for you. I definitely feel like you are very empowered here. I feel like I said, there's something that you kind of, I don't know, there's just something that you're just you're worth exploring something about yourself in order to make sure that you move forward, knowing that your voice was heard in a matter. Okay, so let me know how this is working out for you guys, Taurus, in the comment box below. I definitely appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.